Oh, oh, look at that. Big numbers now. You guys know I love Soulja Boy. My favorite. He made that song. What's it? Soulja Boy, smack that. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the big Soulja Boy, and I'm gonna pick apart the lyrics of one of his most famous songs ever today. And I think you all know what I'm talking about. So let's just slide right into this. This song originates from a little Fortnite freestyle, if you will, Soulja Boy had while playing as the titular character Rick from Rigor Mortis, the classic show. What's interesting here is the song is Fortnite. Now, that is pretty cool. I know a lot of my younger viewers out there will know. Fortnite is pretty awesome. He's in the Pleasant Park district of the Fortnite Battle Arena. And, you know, he's just dancing and he's going, you know? And he's got some pretty deep lyrics here, so, you know, a lot of my younger viewers probably aren't going to be able to fully understand what they mean. That's what I'm here to do. I'm the translator. I'm like Moses. I bring the words to the people. So, let's see here. So after introducing all the players that will appear in the song, Soulja Boy opens the song by saying, Rick, oh, hold on, sorry. My lawyer is telling me we cannot actually use the official audio because we're gonna get, like, assaulted. So, here's a recreation. Rick and Morty. And then in parentheses, Rick, comma, Rick, comma, Rick, comma, Rick. And then you end the parentheses. So, right there, it's referring to Rick Sanchez. Sanchez is a misanthropic alcoholic scientist, inspired by Christopher Lloyd's Dr. Emmett Doc Brown from Back to the Future, and Reed Richards from the Marvel Comics. Known for his reckless, nihilistic behavior and pessimistic personality, the character has been well received. He is a sociopathic mad scientist who seems to know everything in the universe, and thus finds life a traumatizing and pointless experience. However, despite assuming himself to be the smartest person in the universe, there have been many times where he has been wrong. Okay, next line. P-P-P lay major. This is some guy on SoundCloud, I don't know. Alright, next line. Parentheses. Rick, comma, Rick, comma, Rick, comma, Rick. And then you end the parentheses. Now, this is actually referring to Rick Sanchez once again. Now, a little more information about Rick Sanchez for you. Rick Sanchez from Earth, dimension C-137, is the widowed father of Beth Smith, and the grandfather of Morty and Summer Smith. In the 5th season, it is revealed that yeah, A, parentheses, yeah, and parentheses. So, yeah is very common exclamation of excitement, or pleasure, or just, you know, being pleased in general. So I think that's what Soulja Boy was trying to convey there. After that, Soulja Boy says, Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Parentheses, yeah, end parentheses. So, this is interesting. He's actually referring to Rick and Morty twice. Now, Morty, he's the one with the orange shirt. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Oh, hold on. Someone's at the door. Hold on. Yeah? So, yeah, that was my lawyer, and they are saying that the song that I'm using is too close to the actual Rick and Morty song, apparently. I don't really know, so they're going to supply their own audio for me to use that is royalty-free, or at least copyright approved, so yeah. Anyways. Here's the music. Rick, comma, Rick, comma, Rick, comma, Rick. Now, this is interesting. This is probably a reference to the fact that in Rick and Morty, there are many universes, each containing its own Rick, and its own Morty, and its own everyone, but, you know, there's so many Ricks. Think about that. After that, Soulja Boy simply just says, Rick, comma, Rick, comma, Rick, comma, Rick. Now, here's the thing, right? It may seem lazy that he's not saying yeah at the end of this line, but I think he's trying to sort of pull it back to the point where it was just Rick and Soulja Boy chilling out together. I don't think Morty is necessarily a necessary character in this particular song. I mean, he was playing as Rick in Fortnite, so he probably has a much stronger connection with Rick. But besides that, yeah, it's quite a solid line. Let's see what's next. Rick, comma, Rick, comma, Rick, comma, Rick, comma, Rick. Yeah. So, right here, I think what he's trying to do is, Soulja Boy really wants to emphasize Rick. He's a fascinating character. In fact, in the premiere episode of the series' 3rd season, it shows a possible origin for Rick. Alright, after that, he says, yeah, comma, Rick and Morty, parentheses, yeah, and parentheses. I think this is just a reaffirmment of the fact that even though Morty may not be necessary, Soulja Boy still cares for him. This is where the song really starts to shake it up a little bit. Soulja Boy goes on to say, walked in the club, comma, it's just me and my shorty, and then parentheses, A-Y-Y, and then the parentheses right there. What I'm guessing this means, if I'm not mistaken, is that, Soulja Boy is bringing along one of his shorter buds along with him when he goes out to take on the town. And, that's a really nice lyric. Shows Soulja Boy cares for all his friends. In fact, this may actually be referencing Morty, because Morty's a little baby, he's a little short person, where Rick is all big and tall, because he's an old man. So let's see what he says next. Okay, I don't think I can say that. Good afternoon, Asher. We've noticed that the subject matter of your rap review is potentially headed in a direction that isn't family friendly. To alleviate this, we're asking.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.